I used to work for a company that built cabs for heavy equipment, like cranes and bulldozers. I started out on the finishing end where I used to install sound suppression glass, wiper motors, doors, things like that. Then after a couple of years, I moved into the fabrication end where I was building and welding the cabs. I was making a whopping $11 an hour, and I thought to myself, there must be a union for this kind of work. Lo and behold, there was, and I started out making $17 an hour versus $11. The company I worked for before this was the kind of company where the boss would show up and he'd show you his brand new boat that he had just bought or his brand new four-wheeler or snowmobile. You know, the guy that has multiple houses on multiple lakes and he acts like paying you $11 an hour is doing you a favor. There were no benefits, there was no holiday pay. In fact, they didn't even let you work on the holidays. You just wouldn't work and wouldn't get paid for it. So even if you wanted to work on a holiday for straight time, that was not an option. One time we were pretty far behind and he said, all the overtime you want. So I was doing 16s. As soon as my 40 hit, I was sent home for the rest of the week. So that was nice. So joining the union ended up being one of the best things I could have ever done.